What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? Welcome back. Welcome back to the YouTube stream, man. How you guys doing today? Shout out, man. Shout out to everyone, bruh. Dot Slits, first one in the chat. What's good, Gregory becoming a member. That's OP, man. I'm saying. This is True Pain. What's up, Malcolm? K Bands, Genie, Staff G, what's good? Wild Fang, Juan Carlos, what's up? What's good, Gliz? Now this is OP. The return, man, the return. Yep, this is Baby Rose. Little Rose is asleep in the corner. We got an OP stream for y'all today. So today, this was supposed to be a Boruto stream. I did promise that I would stream today on YouTube. But since Boruto didn't drop, we gotta do this. So we're gonna have a little dojo session for you guys, man. A little dojo session for y'all. That's what we gonna do, bro. What's up, Blasphemy? Come here, Zabuza. What? The command is Hidden Rose Gray. Burrito stream OP. I'm saying, man. The mod, the bot is new, so yeah, you have to give it a second, I guess, to work. I'm not sure. No, for the member command is just exclamation point members, but you know how it happens. Like it just like, oh, see, look, there it goes. Yeah, it's just slow. What's good, Liv? Yeah, so here, I'll show you guys real quick. What in the world? Stop that. You have a... Oh. Slow as hell. What's up with this guy's lag, bro? Get out of there, dude. Why? Hold up. I'll mess with it after this match, y'all. We got some Craigs up in this lobby. Goodness. Took a weird ass turn, bro. Now you're slow. This guy lagging like hell, bro. Oh, snap. Let's get this pass. Let's get in the league. I'm a dip. Alright, man. Come on. Some sparks of flames right here. That look OP. I'm saying. What? What's good, PT? Alright, stream, so this is what we're working with. Let me show you guys real quick what we're working with. So if you come here to where's the Cloudbot? Cloudbot. Yeah, so you go to commands right here. On page 2, the command for members right here. So just member, and it's turned on, so I don't know why it's not working. It's for everyone. I mean, I could turn it off and then turn it back on and then see if that works. But that's what we got. Yeah, see, there you go. What's up, Shizuku? So the plan today, guys, is we're gonna have a training session, pretty much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break down combos and pretty much how to play range at a higher level, at least in a 1v1 type standpoint. So I just want to break down combos and what you can do when you're like trying to eliminate your opponent. So we're just gonna go over things like that. So hopefully Baby Rose can settle down, because she was calm until I started the stream. Then she's like, okay, let's just go crazy. It's the wrong link. Let me check it out real quick. Gray, all Gray said was that I had to just go here to members and then get the link, and then that would work. But sounds like that didn't work. So if we go to membership, I don't know. Let's see here. Translate to English. That's not it. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to do it, guys. Yeah, that's what it should be. My YouTube channel link, right? Like, that's all I did was I quick pace. Yeah, when I put the membership, okay, let me see. Everything's going crazy right now. Baby Rose, OP. So what does this link send you to? Oh, that link sent me to the memberships. Maybe you gotta be on laptop or something. I don't know. Well, until we get that settled, we'll just play some survival mode for a little bit before we start the training session. So I'm gonna mute my mic just because Baby Rose is a little grumpy right now, and then we'll be back in like maybe 15-20 minutes or however long it takes her to settle down. All right, be right back.
さあ勝負だ。
戦闘開始。
さあ勝負だ。 はあ。己の力を試す時だ。 さあ勝負だ。レント思いかずせいせいこうや逃がさず終わりだ。止めだ。やせいや戦闘思いかずせいかかった。やせいや終わる。 ここエントン重い風
よっ
かかったやいここエントン重い風
次もこの調子でいくわよ。
Okay, I'm back. What's good, everyone? What's good, everyone? Sorry about that. Baby Rose was having a little tantrum, bruh. But everything's all good now. She's all straight. No need to worry. Thank you guys all for being patient with me. Man, bro, that little Steve, man, that dude has just the freaking runaway build. So what he does is he has 3 subs. He has the multi-shadow clone plus Sharingan, and what he does is he uses the Rasengan to throw you away, so that when you're thrown away, you're slow, and then he creates space so that he can buy time to get his Sharingan and recharge his bomb tag. So most of his damage comes from bomb tags, bro. So he'll just bomb tag you while you're charging you, and then he'll use the Sharingan and the clones to keep himself safe. So he'll kill you over time. So he's just an annoying player because he doesn't ever fight you straight up. Like, he gets all his wins from like sneak killing. Like, anybody who's like fighting, he'll just like throw bomb tags in the middle of it and then run around the edge. What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? So, if you guys are just tuning in, we do have memberships. So we got a bunch of members already here in the chat, and they're showing off the new emotes. So we got some pretty cool emotes. Of course, once we reach our member goal, we'll get some more emotes. So as this is a range stream, we got some range type emotes. So this is what we got so far. We got the range symbol emblem. We got some kunai that we can spam in the chat. Obviously, we got the rose emblem, and then we got the rose Kage hat. Fade there. Fade has become a member, so that's what we got right now. So it's a pretty OP stuff that we got going on here. So we're gonna work on getting some more emblems once we get more members up, so you guys can enjoy that. I think these are some pretty cool emotes. So we got that, and of course we got the regular roses. Another range tournament. That sounds fantastic. So what I want to do today is to break down exactly how it is to be an OP range. So being a god tier range. So this is gonna mainly apply to just, you know, being combative, what type of tactics to use when you're trying to take out your opponent. We can't cover all the scenarios because I mean there's so many scenarios, so I'm gonna leave that up to you to adapt. But I'm gonna cover the basics so that you can at least have the arsenal that you need. Of course, you'll gain experience as you take the tools that I give you today and apply them into your gameplay. But I just want to go ahead and do that since we don't have Boruto coming out. I did promise a stream today on YouTube, so we'll do this. So I'm thinking about maybe once a month now. I mainly will be streaming on Twitch almost every day, not really, but I stream multiple times a week on Twitch, and then maybe once or twice a month, like at the beginning or the end, or something like that, we'll do a YouTube stream. That way we can continue to build a relationship here on YouTube, because I do appreciate everyone here on YouTube and being really supportive. So yeah, again, shout out to all the new members that we got. I couldn't give you guys a proper shout out because I was having a mic muted, but again, shout out to everyone who's come through and is kicking it with me here today. So what we'll do is we'll play one more match, and then I'll just let Shizuku get ready. Shizuku will come join me and help me, and he'll be my assistant as we break down combos and just some things to keep in mind when you're playing a God tier range. So once a week would be better. I mean, kind of already stream once a week on Twitch, Rose, username on Twitch is hidden_rose. Yes, sir. That's it. Hidden_rose. That's me on Twitch. Come follow me. So yeah, we got some cool builds that we're using. Hey Rose, can you do a Shisui combo tutorial? Yeah, I got you, man. I got you. Long shot, can I be the punching bag? Got Rose in my name. Yeah, the emblem next to you guys' name looks OP, man. No Abu Master, nothing, bruh. You guys got the official Rose headband on, bruh. Hidden Rose. What would you say is the most toxic range build? I mean, if you're like, I mean, it's hard to say because there's different situations, different scenarios, because with range, it's not a one build cover all sort of thing, like that umbrellas everything. Like attack types can just put on like what Oboro, Guruma, and claws, and that's pretty much the toxic attack build. Same thing with like attack defense type. They could just put on like Demon Hunter, or healers like heavy boulder and activation, and they just don't die. Range, however, they need different things for different like opponents. Like if you're running like if you're fighting against a range type, then the best thing to do is to run double burn. So like I would say the most basic thing to run would be Flame Lightning and Inferno style flame control, like when you're fighting another range. But then you can also run Flame Lightning and like hiding in Ash or Kamui Bond, that way you can keep spamming it and run away. So those are different types of things that you can run. What the? He just attacked me and that was it? Yeah, so I mean, like if you're like trying to fight, like say somebody, you're just running away from somebody, you're definitely gonna want just like Icicle Swallow on. That'll work. Icicle Swallow is a pretty good move when you're fighting against like Hazans and stuff. So like it's a counter build for Hazan and Obo, and they would say that's pretty toxic, especially if you're just running away and pulling and stuff. So yeah, as long as you have like a combination of Flame Lightning, some runaway jutsus like Kamui Bond or hiding in ash coupled with like an armor break like 1,000 needles or icicle swallow, I'd say those are pretty toxic. So what I'm running right now isn't really toxic. I know a lot of people, they don't like the Shisui Katana, like the triangle spam is pretty OP without a sub. You can just do mad damage to people. Yeah, we did the Pokemon tier list, huh, Hoodie? Void Walker's just subbed. Appreciate the sub, man. Welcome. I'm not sure why the sub emote is not going out. I think I gotta activate it because it's the thing is not actually showing me anything. So I'll go it like that. D Jones, most toxic gotta be Flame Lightning and hiding in ash. Right? Nothing about range is really toxic because you can dodge every range jutsu. So, right, if like, see the range type, the only way they can truly be toxic is if you're the aggressor, like if you're trying to catch them. But if you're running away from a range and you can like you can bait them into like trying to catch you, then the range isn't really toxic, because if they're like using their pull to try and get you and you can just dodge it, you can see it coming, you can dodge a Renegon into 1,000 needles. Like an aggressive range is pretty much range at its weakest, because a lot of their stuff is very inaccurate and it leaves themselves completely wide open. So I mean, that's just the fact of the matter is, like, as a range you can't really get toxic unless somebody is trying to kill you. W emotes. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are enjoying the emotes. Ooh, double Kodo. Double Kodo Matsukami. That's OP, man. That is OP. Let's see here. What's good, Range YT, man? What's up? Uda says Range really need a buff, no cap. Yeah, I'd say as OP as Severing Wave is, I think this needs a buff, because look how long it starts up. I know that like hitting actually somebody is OP, but how often are you gonna hit somebody, you know? I think what they could do is they could either improve the speed of the actual like wave. They could improve the speed of that, or they could improve the defense debuff. So it's like a shadow stitching or something like that. Can we get a gameplay? I'm new and don't know what you're doing. Oh, I got too many friends in the lobby. Like, most of this lobby is people in the stream, so that's why nobody's fighting me. Shikigami Dance Shield could use a buff. I'd say that the way to buff Shikigami Dance Shield is just to make everything that hits it like cancel out. Because there are times when somebody will have a lightning blade and they'll go through it, and then the lightning blade will continue to move forward a little bit past the Shikigami, so sometimes it'll hit you even though they're caught in the Shikigami. Like, that's just like kind of like a glitchy something that happens with the game, that I think they should like make it to where Shikigami, like when you're throwing it out, maybe to like give them temporary like invincibility frames, like 1 or 2 frames, nothing OP, but just so that doesn't happen. Hey Rose, is D's in your game? Funny. Only Chidori needs hyper armor. Onyx Chidori. I think regular Chidori needs something. I think regular Chidori should break guards. Yeah. I mean, it'd be cool if there were guard breaks, because you can actually cancel them. So like unarmored guard breaks would be cool. Regular Chidori should be like 8 seconds, bro. Like 10 to 8 seconds, because like all it is just flat damage, which is like the same as the fireball. Otherwise, make it a 3 in damage. I don't know. They should do something to regular Chidori because it's not being used at all, bro. Hidden Rose, how did you meet Nappy G and Greyfing? One time we just started playing together in a red and white battle back in September of 2018. So it's been over 2 years since I've known these guys. Gray recruited me to his clan after playing with me. This is during a time when attack types and defense types were the only types really being played. And Gray was like, "Oh, this guy's playing range. Like, I don't know if I want him on my team." But like, he saw what I was doing with range type, and he was like, "Oh man, I gotta have them in my clan." So during that time when there was a lot of clans that were doing like posting on the Facebook page like their wins and stuff, Gray wasn't part of the clan, and he decided to create the strongest clan. So he gathered some of the strongest members during that time, and he recognized me as a strong member because I was playing range type of all things, and he's like, "Hey, join this clan." And when I was in that clan, that's where I met Nappy. What's good, Chosen? My brother working on an hour-long video, bro. 2 years, crazy. You know what I'm saying? Alright, cool. So we're going to give Shuzi some time to join up. Whoever else wants to join up, they can. They can keep the bots off. If you want to keep the bots off, then keep the bots off. Shuzi, if you're here, then you can join up. Otherwise, we'll just get somebody else, and then you could just chill. But yeah, you guys can see my PSN. I'm appearing online, so you guys are good. While that's happening, let's go ahead and break down the range type ninjutsu, because I feel like that's a good place to start. Which jutsu can help you become OP? So I did this tier list yesterday, I believe, on Twitch stream. So yeah, if you follow me on Twitch, you guys get some cool tier lists. Like Hoodie said, we did Pokemon tier list too. So we do a whole bunch of stuff on Twitch. Anyways, so this is my personal opinion on how good each move is. Not necessarily like how much you see them in the meta or like my favorites, just how good I think they are. And it's crazy that I think that Chidori is actually the worst move out of all the... Well, actually, Chidori isn't the worst move. This is the worst move. But Chidori is like like all the way at the bottom. So yeah, so let's go ahead and talk about it real quick. If you want to like have success as a range starting out, any one of these S and A tier, these will help you out. So you got 5 jutsu that you can combine together. The only one that's not DLC is the Phoenix Flower jutsu, but you got these 4 jutsu right here. Oh, there's no absolutely broken stuff on range type. Everything has a counter. Everything can be unsafe. Anything can be punished. So like, say for instance, like an attack type is running Swift Step. You hit them with Flame Lightning, and they sub, and they're immediately comboing you, and you're the one that hit them, but they get to attack you after you hit them. That's a power that attack types have, and even some other types like defense or healer. If they have Swift Step and you make them sub, they're back on your bumper. So unless you have a sub, you're gonna get your lunch ate. So, but me personally, I think Flame Lightning is the best move in the game when it works. That means when there's no lag and you can just pull them straight to you, Flame Lightning is the best move because it breaks Water Pillar better than Majestic Destroyer Flame. It breaks people out of Sand Shield. It pretty much, you can pitfall people if they don't have a sub. You can stop people from running. You put a burn damage on them, and you reduce their healing so that even if the healer is healing them, they won't get healed as much. So it's easier to kill them. The second best move is Majestic. It's the easier move to use of the two. Oh, shout out to Nappy for becoming a Rose Captain. I appreciate the subscription, brother. Thank you for all the support that you give me. I know Greg gave his 10K speech. You're gonna be in my 10K speech. Don't worry. But yeah, shouts out to all the members so far. So yeah, and then they're really good. So there's no OP or absolutely broken range outs in my opinion. Kamui Lightning Blade is Kamui Shuriken is definitely the best in my opinion, just because what it does on flag battle, or no, sorry, not flag battle, base battle, it can erase everything that's there. So people are hiding in Nino Jizos, people are hiding in orbs, people are hiding in, well, I don't know if it actually goes through orbs, but people hiding in water pillars, it'll erase all of that one shot. It does charge super long though, so in other game modes you're gonna want to go with the other one shot, which is Takemi Kazuchi no Kami. And like I said earlier, you'll notice that all the best range stuff is DLC. So if you want to be a good range, be prepared to spend some money, because you can be an OP range without the DLC, but to reach your potential, you're gonna need DLC, man. So yeah, so you got Takemi right there, and then you guys know that Shikigami Dash Shield here, it's a spammable ult. You'll get this ult 3 or 4 times a game, especially if you're doing your job as a range type. It just seals everything off so that you guys can clean up the enemy team. It also is great on flag battle. I would recommend this over anything on flag battle, and also on combat battle if you're running a specific strat. Then of course you got my favorite ult, which is Totsuka Blade. This is the sit down ult. That means you hit somebody, you kill them, they're out for 15 seconds. It's an instant cast, but you got to be on the ground. But it can protect you from BS like these other two, like Kamui, Takemi. It'll just protect you, man. So that's what we got right there. Did you get blue screen, Shuzi? To various Trevillian, man, appreciate you for becoming a member of the Hidden Rose, man. Look at you guys, OP. You put Crystal Ice as B. We're gonna get there, man. We're gonna break down all my reasonings behind this. Of course, this is an opinion-based thing. This isn't actual hard facts. I will try and back up my opinions with facts, but at the end of the day, it's pretty much what you prefer going to your playstyle. Remember, you have to have a certain playstyle to use these things the way I'm explaining it. What's up, Curly Eli? Rose, did you know you can have no DLC for range? You cannot break any barriers. Well, we'll get there. There's only one jutsu that can kind of break barriers. But let's talk about Kamui Lightning Blade. I have it on B because it's invincible. You can travel with it. You saw me using it earlier in the stream. If you guys were here, the guy was trying to water bubble me through with his Demon Hunter on, so I couldn't knock him out. I used Kamui Lightning Blade to keep myself safe. So you can keep yourself safe when somebody's trying to level 3 you, and you can see it. You can just go right through level 3. It's a really good jutsu. On top of that, it gives a defense debuff. So I have it here on B. I mean, it could be A too. That's why at the top, bottom of A, top of B, that sort of thing. So it's really good. Lightning Net, it still has its uses. Go crazy with Lightning Net. It's really good for the attack debuff. If you try to keep yourself safe from Oboe, you hit somebody with this, and then Oboe, and then you Senbone, they crackhead swift step towards you. You can keep yourself safe by having their attacks, feel like tickles. Fireball's a really good jutsu. It does a lot of damage for a combo ender. It's 11 seconds, so you can spam it out practically. It has decent activation time, decent travel speed, decent hitbox. It's just all around neutral jutsu, but I have it here because it's really good for ending your combos and just finishing off people. If you don't want to go with Majestic, you want something more spammable, use Fireball. This right here is a non-DLC. You get this move from equipping Sasuke. This is called Infernal Style Flame Control. So this is the jutsu that actually breaks Sand Shield. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about. Longshot, if you're here in the stream, can you put on Sand Shield for me, or play as Gaara, whichever one you choose. We'll go ahead and demonstrate that when we head into the pit. Once we do the combo breakdown, we're gonna be breaking down the Kusanagi combos, and also how I use the Shisui katana. So look forward to that. Let me see here. Let me switch it off real quick. Okay, continuing on, Hiding Ash. You saw a lot of people earlier in the stream. They said hiding ash is part of a toxic build, and it's definitely true. This thing cools down your ninjutsu. It's from the moderate DLC. So pretty much, hiding in ash, you won't see it too much competitively because as a range type, you want to deal damage. So that's why you need your fireballs, your majestics, your phoenix flowers, all that stuff. But what's really good about it is like if you're playing the pit or if you want to flag run as a range, even though you can't like charge up the base anymore, it's still really good for flag running because it'll cool down your Kamui bond if that's what you're using or whatever else secondary jutsu that you're using. It works really well. So I have it here at the middle of beats here. Water Dragon's a similar situation to Fireball. It's just slower start time, a little bit less damage. Although I'm not sure, we'll have to test that eventually in the future. But yeah, just not as spammable, but it's still really good. C2 Dragon might be a surprising, but it's really annoying to deal with. Like it'll keep you safe as a range type. It'll keep the enemies off you, keep them slowed. You can like just pester people constantly. Like if you get hit unsuspectingly with the C2 Dragon Bomb, you'll just sub, and then your combo escape option is gone. So that's what C2 Dragon is really good for. Just like pestering your opponents so that either they attack the dragon because they're super annoyed, or it just keeps them off of you so you can do your thing as a range type. My favorite jutsu is a B rank, not bad. Yeah. And by the way, did you know that if you use flame control with cancel ninjutsu perk, it can consume the majestic? It is if you know how to use it. What are you guys talking about? Okay, so continuing on, we have Amaterasu. Amaterasu is really good right now for base battle with all the purple lightning tool, especially that now that people are getting a bunch of purple lightning and all that. You're gonna want to have your Amaterasu just in case, so that you can throw it on the B base and just like knock people out of their armor. That's pretty much all it's used for. It doesn't have too great of damage. It's also 15 seconds, and the aiming is a little bit off at times because it requires the person to stay put. So if the person isn't steady standing there, then yeah, you're not going to be able to hit them. So you got 1,000 Needles of Death. This is your armor break. This is your reset. It has a very small hitbox because you got to use it on the ground. So unless the other opponent is grounded or a little bit above it, it won't actually hit them. But it does erase their ninjutsu. So this is really good when you keep finding like somebody who has like subterranean, they keep running away. You square stun them, you put this under them, they don't have their subterranean for practically 50 seconds. So this one's a really good jutsu. For that reason, it had alright damage, but it's mainly used for keeping yourself safe inside the pit. You won't really use this outside in combat battle or anything like that unless you have one of these OP jutsus, you know what I'm saying? I was in the game with you once. Nice, Juice. 1,000 Years is your favorite jutsu? It's my second favorite jutsu. I just love it. So we got Severing Wave. You've probably seen Gray use it on his stream. If you don't know who Gray Fang is, what are you doing in 2021? So has the potential to one shot. If you get the 3 hits, you're pretty much killing a range or a healer full health. It's really good. Killing is B tier. It doesn't really kill unless you combine it with something, but it's still good to be used at a distance, especially like no matter where you're on the map, as long as you have a target and your healer activates sleep or your defense activates bubble, you can go ahead and smack them with the Kirin. The same goes for reanimation jutsu. It's like Kirin, but just charges a little bit longer, deals more damage though, so these two are kind of in the same boat. You got Lions, kind of fell from grace with the nerf of restriction damage. If you guys don't know what restriction damage is, it's the imaginary debuff when your character is like stunned, their defense is lowered. That's called restriction damage. Now that was reduced in the patch when Shisui came out, so all the restriction damage moves like Shikigami Dance Shield, Lightning Net, Shadow Stitching, all those type of moves, they were all nerfed because of that patch. Long shot, make sure to put on your Sand Shield if you're here. But yeah. And then Shikigami Dance Shield is just a nice move to use in a pit. It's really slow. The game is really fast paced, so you won't get it off that much. So that's why I have it here in C. I have the Ink Birds right here. Now Ink Birds could be B, but all these things honestly could be B tier. But I have them here in C just because they're just kind of slow. They don't really do that much damage like competitively. Like you can get away with using all of these moves in survival mode. That's why they're here in the middle of the pack. But if you're playing competitive matches, you're not going to want to use any of these really because they're just too slow. The enemy healer can heal it off. They can be blocked. They don't have any OP effects like defense lowered or even like armor breaks or anything like that, or guard breaks. So they're just right here. Same with Angelic Advent, good for flag running, good for like keeping up pressure with your ninja tools, but overall like reduces the amount of damage you'll deal in a competitive match. It's mainly used for flag battle or for survival mode. Rinnegan definitely needs a buff. If you guys don't know about Rinnegan, it used to take people out of Sand Shield, but it doesn't anymore. It's purely just a swap. They need to make it to where when you swap somebody, you get a sort of like buff on you, ninjutsu cooldown and ninjutsu damage, or a speed buff or evasion buff or something like that. They need to make it to where you get buffed, because when you swap somebody and they threw a jutsu at you or a ninja tool, the ninja tool will flip around and still get you. It's super annoying. These next moves are all the alts. Most of range types of alts are just okay. Time to Paper Bomb, it's good for like controlling this point, but Water Pillar beats it. Sand Shield will beat it most of the way. It charges too long, like unless people are like they have some damage on them, it won't actually kill them. So I mean it's the best out of these ones. C4 Karuta, really slow, requires a lot of setup. So either you use like Hiding in Ash or Icicles, you won't really hit it. Same goes for Heaven's Concealed. Heaven's Concealed just it does more things, like breaks people out of stuff, but it charges slower. So I have it right here. Crystallized Mirrors gives you armor, but they nerfed the damage to the ground. They really did. So even though it gives like a healing debuff, the healers would just heal that stuff off. It's mainly used for the pit, but it's not the best pit alt. You want to go with a Susanoo in the pit. And then I really like Ink Gods. I used to hate this move because it's just so bad, but it grew on me just because it's so bad. When you actually kill somebody, it's like satisfying because it's like a troll move. So all it does is reduces enemies' attack power and defense power, which you won't really want to use in a team match because the healer will extract that off. But it's really good in the pit, which is pretty much what I'm going to say with all these things. Same thing goes for Giant Flame Bomb. People can sub out of it, so you got to make sure you catch them without a sub, and then you can pretty much cook anybody. It has a lot of damage, but again, it's really situational. You're required to be at close range, and it has no invincibility, so you got to get your shit ate if you don't actually keep yourself safe using this move. So continuing on, before we get to the tutorial portion of combos, we have Scarlet Claw. Scarlet Claw is like a flat damage jutsu, and it can actually do damage to put it like up here because of how much damage it does. But because the reason why I have it here on niche is because the cast time is kind of slow. Like it's really slow compared to, it's kind of like on par with Clay Birds with how fast the casting is. And on top of that, even though it has pretty good tracking, you most of the time you only hit 3 of them, so you won't actually get the full damage that it does. So it'll actually do damage more closely to Ink Lions. The thing is that it's 13 seconds, whereas Ink Lions is 12. And on top of that, it doesn't give any special debuff. Like Ink Lion slows, but this thing, it doesn't do anything. It's just flat damage. But other flat damage jutsus like Fireball, for instance, or clay birds, they do more damage. They have better tracking, and you can actually guarantee that damage. So I have it here next to Shadow Snakes, which is a pitfall move. That's the only reason why it's not right here, is because you can actually get good pitfalls with it. It goes through walls, but everything else is super bad. The damage is non-existent. Just the range, you gotta be close, and then sometimes the hitbox is wacky where you won't even like hit them. It goes through walls, so that's how you can pitfall people. But everything else, the animation, like if you make an attacker sub, you're stuck there in your animation of throwing out your snakes, bend it over, and they're gonna just come over there and just pound you in, bro. Like all homo type stuff. So yeah, shout out to everyone who's coming through and checking out. We're just talking about my tier list of jutsu before we get into the combo. So if you want to be an OP Gotchi range, these top jutsus will help you do that, and then these bottom tiers will pretty much you'll use once you get there to that level as a range type. So hold up, gotta play a song back. We're playing this song so that we can keep this video monetized, that way people can come back and see it and it won't be blocked in other countries. So right here, the Great Breach, it has a good buff where it reduces tracking a bit, attack tracking. So if you guys don't know what attack tracking is when you use Swift Step Stub or Oboro Guruma, your character can charge at your enemy super fast using the charge attack, which is just your light attack button, or square if you're playing the PlayStation. This will actually reduce that. The problem is that if they already have that buff on, it's going to be super hard to catch them unless they're like just flying straight at you. But even then, the cast is kind of slow. And on top of that, the recovery animation when you throw this thing out is really slow. So if like you hit somebody and they sub, they'll just come straight to you and beat you up because you're stuck there. You're stuck in the animation, the recovery animation. So that's a lot of problems with a lot of these range jutsu. These two are notorious for it, but also Flame Lightning. If you miss Flame Lightning, you're stuck there in the animation. A lot of these range jutsu have that problem, like Flame Control. If you throw it out, you're stuck there. So another thing about Wind Breach is it does break Sand Shield. So that's why I have it up here instead of bad, because even though it doesn't do that much damage and it's like really inaccurate, and the speed of like actually casting the jutsu and getting out of the jutsu is slow, it breaks Sand Shield and it reduces attack tracking. So niche. And then this one is another pitfall machine. It doesn't pitfall as well as Shadow Snakes, but it does have a super heavy wall splat. So if you hit somebody with this and they use their air dash and their jump, they're not recovering. They're going into the pit. So that's really good. And then of course Chidori just flat damage, but it puts you at risk more so than Phoenix Flame Scarlet Claw, more so than Fireball, more so than any of these jutsu. It's a flat damage jutsu that all it does is put you at risk when you use it. So it's mainly used for running away. So if you have the flag, you run away with it, but you can use this in combos because it is 12 seconds, so you can count on it for combos, but you're not starting combos off with it. That's why I just have it here, because it just there's better moves to use than this. You got Onyx Chidori, you have Kamui Lightning Blade. So yeah, it needs to be 10 seconds or 8 seconds, like same with this. This one's a flat damage jutsu, but it keeps you. These things both go in a straight line, but this one keeps your hitbox out of harm's way, where this one lunges you into your opponent, where you can just get knocked out of it, get punched on, all that sort of thing. So I know a lot of you have different opinions on Chidori. I also have a different opinion because I would love to use Chidori, and I do use Chidori. It's just that I gotta be honest with myself that it is this bad now because everything else is just that much better, and you don't want to be covering the distance against an attack type who has Oboro Guruma on or anything like that. So that's why we have this here. And then of course we have Salamander. This thing's hitbox is non-existent. It's super bad. Same with Flame Arrow. I mean, you can use it to catch a base, but if they put up like a water pillar, then that's it. This thing doesn't beat water pillars. This thing can't even break sand shields. It's like terrible. And on top of that, it charges so slow. It's like on par with Heaven's Concealed at how slow it charges. So it's like you won't be guaranteeing any kills with this. And even if you do kill somebody, a lot of the times it'll just shoot at the wall for the rest of the arrows. Like, it won't aim at anybody else, which is weird. So yeah, this is the worst ult in the game. You can't control it. It does keep you safe, but that's about it. So you can control space with it, but you can do that better with Crystal Ice Mirrors. You can do that better with Kamui Shuriken. You can do that better with any of these other alts. But this one, nah, it's not a good ult. It needs to be buffed. So Salamander OP. Salamander straight doo-doo water, bro. Straight doo-doo water. So yeah, so that's what we got, man. This is what we got. So take a look at this list. Make sure you take a screenshot if you maybe you want to have a kind of an idea of where my mindset is at for these jutsu. We're gonna go ahead and show you some combos so that I will incorporate some of these jutsu so that you can see how my play style makes this tier list. So let's go ahead and hop right into survival mode. Start the match. Here we go. Every jutsu can be useful in this game. Like, there's not one jutsu in this game that can't be useful. But there comes to a point where, like, how good is the risk compared to the reward? Like, and you gotta balance that out. So some things like, okay, this has this uses, but is the risk greater than the reward you get? And Salamander risk is so bad because you won't even hit somebody. Even if you do hit somebody, again, the healer can extract it off because it's damage over time. It doesn't break guards like the snake. So even if somebody's blocking, and of course it'll hit them and they'll get out of their block, but it doesn't erase their subs. Whereas if you're blocking on the snake, it'll break your guard and it'll erase their sub. And on top of that, it only hits in front of it. So you can just stand behind it and then beat it up and kill it that way. And another thing is it's 30 seconds. 30 seconds for a jutsu that doesn't travel as a range. That means you gotta go up and put this on a thing, putting your hitbox at risk, which is not what you want to do as a range type. So yeah, overall it's just too many risks and the reward isn't as great. Oh yeah, quintessential. I've been waiting for that. Okay, so the first thing we got here. We got Longshot. He's gonna demonstrate the sand shield, thing that we were talking about. So that's the first thing we're gonna do, and then we're gonna get to some combos. So whenever Longshot is ready, he's gonna pop the sand shield, and then we'll show you how this move breaks sand shield. So let's see if he has sand shield. You have sand shield? Season finale, I'm saying. So look, so you can see Shikidami doesn't go through, but this breaks it. We're gonna go ahead and demonstrate that again, real quick for everyone who's here. This is a hidden thing that a lot of people don't know about, which is whenever I use this, I have to use this perk because this is mainly a base battle build thing that I use. It completely destroys the sand shield. So the top skill that I'm using is called Tenacity Rising. So Tenacity Rising, what it does is it breaks people's ninjutsu or ninja tools with your own ninjutsu or ninja tool. So like say for instance the Sancha that he has going on, we could just break it because we have Tenacity Rising. This doesn't work with ninjutsu damage. This doesn't work with status ailment. It has to be Tenacity Rising. So the same thing is like if he has like blast bombs or anything like that, majestic destroyer flames, anything that comes at this flame will be broken. That's the secret ability behind Inferno Style Flame Control. So even if you don't have the DLC, you can use this move and it'll pretty much be your best move for your range. So I would say couple this with like a lightning net or fireball, and you'll be able to be pretty effective without the DLC, because again, this thing will keep you safe by breaking pretty much anything that comes your way, or most things, like projectile wise. So blast bombs, it'll destroy blast bombs, it'll destroy demon winds, it'll destroy dragon flame bombs, it'll destroy anything. As long as you have Tenacity Rising and Inferno Style Flame Control, this is the move for you. So So I know earlier we talked about how range types don't have any sand shield breakers outside of this. No, don't get me wrong. This thing doesn't break. This thing doesn't break water pillar. Instead, it goes right through water pillar. So, like, say somebody like has water pillar, even without tenacity rising, this thing will go through water pillar. But yeah. So this will be your best move when you don't have the DLC. Hidden Rose. What skills do you mainly use for your builds? My main skills that I use is all geared up, which is the ninja tool damage. That's the main thing that I go for. But it all depends on the jutsu that I'm running. So like if I'm running 7 wave, I'll go with ninjutsu damage. If I'm running something like lightning net or like something that requires me to dash in with my Kusanagi combos, like Shikigami Dance Shield, then I'll use Reckless Charge. For like burning somebody, like say I have a Materasu, then I'll use Status Element, which is called Spiteful Spirit, and then whenever I have on first off Flame Control, I have on Tenacity Rising. So those are my 4 main ones: Reckless Charge, Power and Spades, Spiteful Spirit, and all geared up. But then also Tenacity Rising is really good. So I guess I use 5 of them, huh? So those are all top skills. For bottom skills, I tend to use Robust Fighter when I'm inside the survival mode, and when I'm with a team with a healer that I know is competent, then I'll use Armed and Dangerous so I can get faster ninja tools because I'm running all geared up, which is my ninja tool damage, or I'll use Clear Mind, which is for ninjutsu damage. I do use when I'm on flag battle, I do use the speed pants. The speed pants, I'm not exactly entirely sure what they're called right now. I think they're called I forgot what the speed pants are called. But dude, the perk that gives me faster movement for flag battle. But that's only when I'm running the flag. Otherwise, I would go with like Clear Mind to get your Flame Lightning back faster, or ninja tool damage, or if you don't trust your healer, then, or typically if your healer doesn't run as many heals as you'd like, then go with Robust Fighter. Rose, what do you run with Severing Wave ninjutsu wise? I typically use Shikigami Dance Shield, but if I'm using it on base battle, I'll use Lightning Net to break all the armor on the base. Like, oh, we got a $10 donation from Kyle Childs. He doesn't say anything, but he's here supporting the stream, so we appreciate you, Kyle, for being here and supporting it. Yes, in a flash. Yes, sir. Put the roses in there for Kyle, man.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Up in my car and a giddy up.
And I always thought Tenacity Rising was useless. A fool I was. Rose Sensei has corrected me.
Up in my car and a giddy up. Secure the bag, I get the...
Is this a PC game? You can get it on PC. The player base is pretty low on PC. It's actually the lowest out of Xbox and PlayStation 4, but you can get it on PC. The roses in the chat. Yeah, some roses for my man's Kyle. Appreciate the support, Kyle. Okay, so Shuzi, we're gonna have to get in Discord because I need to talk to you. So give me 1 second while I pull up the Discord chat. If anybody else wants to come and talk in the Discord, you guys can. I'll be in general chat. I just want to have Shuzi here so that we can do the commands and stuff. So, because the stream is super delayed. I delay it because my connection isn't the best. I have the mid connection, so yeah. Yo, Rose, what's good, Nappy? Nothing in this game is useless. Do the collision test right now. Alright, cool. So, we'll show you guys the collision test. So pretty much before we get into the combos, we gotta show you guys the flame lightning stuff one more time. So what Nappy's talking about is the giant fireball going at the flame lightning. So, what Shisui, what's good, my brother? Chilling. Do you have a majestic build on? Yeah, throw on majestic real quick, and then wait, you don't have it ready. Yeah, throw on majestic for us, and then we're just gonna do a collision test real quick. So when I have tenacity rising and you have like power and spades or something, we're gonna show them how the majestic just disappears. Nappy, you gotta remember, bro, that my stream is delayed, so I won't actually respond to you until a while. Wanna repraved? Oh my goodness. MK, what's good, man? I gotta call you MK on here because that's how I met you when you was MK. I'll call you Split on Twitch though. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and get into this, y'all. Blind Eye, welcome back. Welcome back. Apologies to everyone here who comes and kicks it in my Twitch chat. I did promise that all of my faithful Twitch followers who are always there in Twitch, I'll be giving you guys mods, but I'll do that towards the end of the stream because, I mean, that's going to take a while. But everyone here who's from Twitch, I know who you guys are, so you guys are getting a mod. Thank you guys for always being there when I'm streaming on Twitch. We got like 20 people strong from YouTube over there on Twitch. Have too many names. Someone in my lobby has Itachi here. Has it been released? It has not. It's modded. Yeah, I'm saying we're all still waiting, man. I wish I put the Daedar hair in there. I think the Daedar would look cool on a female character. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think though. Okay, so here you go. There's Shisui right there. Shisui has on Majestic. He's gonna shoot a Majestic on me, and then we're gonna through Flame Control. So whenever you see somebody do Majestic, you have time because it charges slow. So they could just shoot it whenever, and you can react to it because it's a reactable jutsu. Look at that. Oh, actually, I was too close. Right. But you gotta make sure you have some distance, or otherwise, even though you react to it, you'll be getting attacked. So yeah, go ahead and use it whenever. Dang, two Majestics are like smacking me. I know. Okay, you can go ahead and do it. I'll just stand right here. Ah! You don't have to count down. Just do it. I'm reacting to it. Yeah. My bad, stream. I was too close. Yeah. Yeah, so you can't react to it, but you have to have some distance. Okay, go. Yeah, you gotta remember that Majestic has splash damage, so it's like it's running into a wall. Okay, hold up. Okay, so I need somebody to kill me real quick. Alright, there we go. Ooh. Hit me with the kung fu. So yeah, so that's what Nappy wanted to show you. Everything breaks. Everything breaks with whatchamacallit. With Tenacity Rising on that. Okay, shoot, or actually, okay, well, I guess I'll use the then. Okay, so now we're gonna go into combos, y'all. So obviously we're using the Kusunagi first. So the first thing I want to do is I want to do the basics. So this is the bare minimum that you have to know as a range type, is how to spam your triangles. So what you'll notice is that when you use the triangle on your ground, you throw it one at a time. Like that, one at a time. So, Shuzi, just run in a circle around me. I want to show them how bad the triangle is. Like, kind of a wide circle. Like, you're just... like a wider circle than that. Yeah. So, I want to show them... So, look at this. So he's not doing anything but running, but that's how bad. Now, if you use circle, you can actually hit him. That's how good your senbon is. But your triangle is very inaccurate and very slow. You can stop running now. So the best way to use your triangle is if somebody's coming at you. So if you charge attack me, Shuzi, real quick, you can actually use your triangle in that way. So it's a defensive tool. It's not really used for offensive purposes unless the person is standing still, like on a point, like a flag or a base battle. So that's the very minimum that you need to know. So in order to spam your triangle, is you have to use triangle dash triangle. So like, say for instance, oh never mind, ping right there. So triangle, and then you can press triangle again. So you can't press it like you see I'm pressing it. That's how fast you can press it. Now you can like do that to get it off faster, but that's not the fastest way to do it. The fastest way to do it is to press it and then dash and then press it again. So that's called your triangle cancel. So it's pretty easy, pretty basic. Another thing you can do is you can press your jump button, whichever game you play on, which is what, A on Xbox or something. But you can press triangle, jump, and then triangle. So like that. So very easy to do. Very easy to do. But that's pretty much all you gotta know at when you're first starting out range is how to spam your triangle. So if you guys watched Gray's stream earlier, when he was using the Black Crane outfit, I was disappointed in him because all he was doing was he was just charge attacking because he didn't have senbon. So when people were charging back at him, he would just charge at them like that or just backflip. And he did not use triangle once. So when people charge at you, you use triangle. Look at me now, triangle. He charges at me, you press triangle. Keep yourself safe. It's easier to do it in the air because it comes off faster, but you can't get a way of using it on the floor like this. They just gotta be a little bit farther. A little bit further. Do you like Amenitoji Kata? Heavenly Hand Power? Yeah, I do like Heavenly Hand Power. So, oh yeah, I forgot. I totally forgot that we gotta collect our rewards. So yeah, the same. I just get the face paints because those are typically the unique stuff. Gray and Meathead. I'm saying. So listen, stream. As a review for your triangle, I'm gonna call it triangle, even though it's the heavy attack. So if you use that as Y on Xbox or spacebar on PC, I don't know what the hell you guys use on PC, but triangle. That's what I'm gonna call the heavy kunai. I'm gonna call it triangle. So as a review for the triangle, you use it defensively. You can't really use it offensively when somebody's running around you. You gotta use it as a bait. So like, say for instance, you charge attack cancel into triangle, you can bait people into that. So you're gonna use it defensively, or if you're out of symbol, just spam it out. You know what I'm saying? But pretty much your triangle is used as a way to make your opponent get out of your face, either with a substitution or whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and show you guys a little trick, that way that you guys can spam out your triangles even better. This is specifically for the Kusanagi, although the same kind of technique works for the other triangle, like the other weapons. But I mean, we're talking about in terms of like using them defensively. Every heavy kunai, you're gonna want to use it defensively. There is a certain like way how to use them so that you can spam them. They're each a little bit different. So right now we're talking about the Kusanagi. We'll talk about the Shisui Katana, and then I don't really care for the what's about the Kiba blades or the regular ones, so we won't go over those today. But yeah. Yeah, it looks awesome, bruh. Okay. So a thing that we were talking about is how you use it on the ground. When you use it on the ground, you just press it twice and it just does that, right? Well, when you use it in the air, you get thrown both out at the same time. So whenever you're countering somebody, you'll want to typically you'll want to jump and then do that. You can block. You don't have to take all this damage. Like that. So since you notice that you spam it out faster when you use your air attack, in order to avoid using your ground attack, what you'll do is you'll jump, and then you can dash. Sorry, I didn't do it right, but so jump, dash. Yeah, sorry, I just reset you. So you go like this. Yes. So you'll jump, and then do it again. There you go. So you'll throw it out, and then before you land, you press triangle again. So you'll get a nice little slide. Sorry, it's like that, like that. So at the end of the X. So right before you land, that's the way you can spam them out. That way you can avoid throwing them on the ground like that slowly. So pretty much you press X, triangle, and then you can dash and press it again or whatever you decide. Like that. So you guys kind of see what I'm trying to do. What's up, Oliver? You guys kind of get the gist of what I'm doing here. So this way you can spam out your triangles, and you don't have to do this bummy ground triangle. Appreciate the roses in the chat, y'all. So in order to initiate it, is you press triangle and then you jump, and then right before you go to the ground, you press your triangle again. If that makes sense. It's a little bit complicated to explain, but I'm doing the best I can. So you jump, you press triangle, you jump again, you press triangle like this. So right before you hit the ground, you can get an air triangle while being on the ground. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna show you guys just like a rapid fire right here. Sorry. Let me do it again. There you go. That's sort of a rapid fire or whatever. But yeah, get mastering your ground triangles. Yeah. Yeah, so that's how you can spam. You incorporate your sembon, you incorporate your dashes, and and then you just alternate them. So whenever you press a button, you press your triangle after it, pretty much. Yeah. Rose, what happened to Toxic Rose? I want to see Toxic Rose in the pit. So yeah, so that's the triangle lesson. Once we get out of this pit match, we'll go into some actual Kusunagi combos after this. So does anybody have any questions in the chat while we're talking? I think we're pretty much, this is pretty much all common knowledge at this point. Everyone who's been watching the channel pretty much knows a lot of these things. What's good, brother? Also, I'm doing a stream right now where I'm just explaining how to play range type. Oh, YouTube, yeah. Yeah. Thoughts on Lion's Majestic? It's a build that I ran before. I really like it because Lions will make them sub and slow them down. Like for some of your chasing, like say the healer, you'll slow them down and then they'll make them sub. That way your square attack into your Majestic can hit them. And then again, Lions is a good thing that keeps you safe. So like if somebody's charging you, it's an insta cast, so like you can like throw it at somebody. What's up, Zyko? How do you do the flying Regin Gate where you can travel half the map? I think they took that glitch out. I mean, I've never known how to do it before though, but no, they said the flying Regin glitch where you, yeah. Hey Rose, how have you been? I've been good. I made a stream on Twitch now, but I decided to do a YouTube stream today because we don't have Boruto. So as Boruto folding on you guys, I won't fold on you guys. It's pretty much my logic behind today's stream. Just writing down some notes. Nice. The best range weapons are the Kusanagi is the best one, and then Shisui Katana is pretty good. Everything else is mainly for playing defensively because their melee combos, like your light attack, they're not the best. They make the enemy fall fast and they don't do that much damage, and they're really stubby. So there's like they give you no incentive to use them, honestly. I'd be a good teacher in real life. Well, thank you. Alright, so this next match we're gonna get into some melee combos. Who wants to be the punching bag? I'll just have you guys go healer. That way you guys don't have to die. Okay, you be Hotsu. Okay. Yeah, you be on about did it. And we got long shot with the booger. Will be our W for today. Also, if you guys don't know, if anyone here is new to the chat, you guys can see that we have on the official Hidden Rose outfit. The unfortunately, if you guys didn't get it, it was in the shop yesterday. But it's the top Ambu, the red Ambu outfit isn't in the shop anymore, unfortunately. But they have been recycling it, so if you do get a chance, make sure you get that Ambu outfit. I think it's like only like a B rank, so you can use your plain scrolls or your quality scrolls to get it. and you guys can wear the official Hidden Rose colors. Rose range tournament, of course, we'll do another one. Not only did Boruto duck us, but so did that outfit, the black outfit. I'm saying. I mastered the Kusanagi sword. I kept watching the Kusanagi video. Nice. I'm glad you actually got something, because yeah, a lot of my tutorial videos are pretty old. Like some of them are like 2 years old almost now. So I'm glad that it still works out for some of you guys. Right here we have let's see who's Longshot. Longshot's over here. So the very basics of range type combos is knowing your target. So you can see your target is dark red. If I go out of the range, it goes to pink, goes to dark red. So you got to monitor that, because what you're gonna do to initiate your combos is the range type target charge attack. So again, we're using the Kusanagi, and as you can see, we can't charge attack. But once it turns red, we can charge attack. So that's what you guys make sure you pay attention when you're fighting an opponent. Is that so? What you'll do is you'll do a charge attack like this, and it'll cause a stun. This stun will allow you to initiate your combos. So if you're up in the air and you stun them, most of the time they'll just drop down unless you're really high up, then they can recover. So I'll show you right here. So just jump, just do a double jump for me, long shot real quick, and then we'll stun them in the air. Yeah, you could drop them down and then go into your ground combos. So that's the very basics of a range type, is your charge attack. You're gonna want to use this to keep pressure up. Is using your charge attacks. Now what I'm doing here is called the charge attack cancel. Now you can cancel your charge attack by doing a number of things. So you can cancel your charge attack by using your block button. That'll make you that'll either make you fall or start blocking. So real quick, we dashed towards me. So real quick, if you charge like this, you can just block. So block, you'll just start blocking. So that's how you can fall straight down. You can also jump. You'll go straight up. So if you charge attack, you can jump. This is really good against heal types who use like shadow stitching and they wait for you. You can charge them, you jump, and then they shadow stitching under you. And then another one is your side stash. Now if you do on the ground, you can side dash as many times as you have to get close to them. You can also use your chakra jump. It does like that little stutter step that you see, like this. You also have your air side dashes. So you only got one though, but this is really good for baiting out. Like say he has heavy boulder and what's the other one? Yeah, you can actually bait out a heavy boulder or that attack from a heal type by doing that. You can also bait out a defense type's triangle. Like if they try to armor you, you can bait that out and then just press your circle. So you do this, jump, circle. You can charge attack, jump, triangle. But we're bouldered, so we'll wait. So you can do charge attack, jump, triangle, like that. So that's the basics of range type. Is when no one's focused on you, then you can just charge attack. But if somebody is focusing on you, then you gotta bait out their jutsu, or make sure that they're not throwing any ninja tools at you. So you come in here, you dash, and you just dodge their ninja tools. So you don't have to spam it, because if you see somebody spam it, you just be like, okay, what are you doing? They'll just time it out. But yeah, you guys get the point. So outside of the charge attack, you have your basic combos. So if you guys ever seen my hit counter video, you'll know that charge attack costs 2 hits. So even though you have one, it'll cost like 2 hits. So that pretty much means that they'll fall faster if you start a combo with a charge attack. So let me give you an example. So if I just start without a charge attack, sorry, I didn't even. It's been a while since I did the combo. So you start without a charge attack, you get 13 hits, right? So wait for him to heal up. Good. So if you do start with a charge attack, well, you fell faster because of Sada. But that's pretty much your charge attack. When you do start a charge attack, it'll shorten your combo by a little bit, by 1 hit exactly. So you got to remember that when you're doing your combos. So now let's get into the combos. So these are your bread and butter combos. You have your square triangle, which does the most amount of damage with the least amount of button presses, and your square triangle, which you can use to link into different combos, whether that be your charge attack. You can link it into your 1,000 needles. You can link it to pretty much a lot of the jutsu. So while we're about to charge back into this pit match, I'm just gonna go ahead and explain what we went over as a review. So a lot of this stuff you guys have already seen in my Kusanagi Combo video. I am gonna be covering some new combos that I haven't shared within that video. That's pretty much the purpose of this, because obviously as the game develops and we learn new things, there are new combo routes that we can take to be more optimal. I think the Boruto DLC comes out tomorrow. I mean, it is Friday. That could be the case, because we did have Shisui release on a Friday, and then his master character was available the following week, which was like a Monday or Tuesday. But I have the Sasuke twin sword is the same combos as the Kusunagi, right? Yeah, the Uchiha twin blades are the same as the Kusunagi. So what I want to show to you guys right now is I want to put on some jutsu so that you guys can understand the different combo routes. So I want to put on Shikigami Dance Shield. And I want to put on Clay Birds. If I can find Clay Birds. And then on this one, I want to put on Severing Wave and Majestic. Actually, let me put on Lightning Net, so you guys can see the thing. You guys will get the example from. Okay, there we go. Alright, so after I break down the combos, I'm gonna show you guys the jutsu, like the incorporating jutsus with it. Actually, since we're doing Kusunagi, I should probably put on Flame Lightning. Which one is this? Flame Lightning, where are you? We're done with this, so let's put back on the outfit. So yeah, this is the outfit, guys. Hidden Stone Pants color 4. Ambo Scarlet top with the fox mask. There you guys go. Hi, Mister. I'm new and I love your content so far. Keep it up. I appreciate that, Matthew Padilla, or Padilla, however you say that. Boruto's birthday is on the 27th. You never know. That's the only hope that we have, is that they post it on his birthday, right? Or at least somewhere around, which is why we thought the 25th. Yeah, you could just call me Rose or Utari. It doesn't matter. Rose is a little bit easier, but yeah. But again, shouts out for everyone who became a member of this stream, as well as Kyle for donating $10. Thank you guys a lot. Thank you guys. I really appreciate the support you guys have given me. Well, we went crazy last year. Not only did we reach 1K last year, but we reached what? Almost 5K last year. And look, this year we're already to 6K. So we went to 5K and then to 6K. So we've been growing steadily on this channel, and this is steady growth. So that means that everyone who has been supporting me has come for just, you know, the content. It wasn't because a video blew up or anything, you know. So it's pretty good, bruh. It's really good. Oh, that membership, bruh.
己の力を試す時だ
You could spam the kunai in the chat. If we still have members, y'all can throw some kunai in the chat. It'll be OP. Alright, so before we ended, I was showing you guys my bread and butter combos, which is the square triangle and the square square triangle. Now, if you guys are running about square 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 triangle, the damage is the same as square square triangle. The thing is that it's bad because the triangle is super stubby. Yeah, it doesn't offer much. It puts them in a barrel state, and it doesn't offer as much damage as the other combos in the long run. In fact, you're just making them heavier. So don't worry about square 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 triangle for now. Just worry about square triangle and square square triangle. And if you're on another button that's light heavy or XXY, I'm not sure what you guys play on, but so go ahead and we're just gonna show you guys the basic combo, which is into lightning net. So if you guys actually want to see the actual button presses, go ahead and take a look at my my Kusanagi Combo video. I'll put that link in the description after the stream. So in order to hit your lightning net, square square triangle, lightning net, Senbon. Simple, right? Easy. Well, another combo that wasn't in the actual video, the oh my gosh, Hashirama. A combo that wasn't in the video that I want to showcase to you guys is what you can do with square square triangle and how you can link your longer casting moves. So we'll do it like this. So we have a long shot here. We'll try and simulate how we can do that by starting off with a charge attack. Square square triangle. Jump backwards. Put him back in into another stun. So you get 2 stuns in one combo. So all you gotta do is jump, dash backwards, and then charge. So eventually I'll show you guys the actual button presses for that. But yeah, so you just jump back, dash forward, like when you're right here, you jump back, dash forward, and then you charge, and you'll get your air combo. So come over this way a little bit, long shot. Get away from these guys. Okay. So go ahead and get your health to max, and then we'll just showcase this combo. All right, here we go. Yeah, so a combo like that, where typically you wouldn't be able to use Severing Wave, you can now incorporate Severing Wave after your charge attack because of this combo. So any longer casting jutsu, like say you want to put Majestic into a combo, Clay Birds into a combo, you can now do that because you can, you know, use your square square triangle and then jump out of that into your dash. So we'll go ahead and show you guys again. Square square triangle, and then yeah, he has to hold all that. Okay, so we'll let Longshot kill me real quick, and then we'll go ahead and showcase the other jutsu. There we go. Hey, it worked. Can you do more of the Shinobi Striker 2 series? Yup. We'll have a lot of that and more this upcoming spring and into the summer, because if you guys know my job, we're doing a new flight schedule, so I get 3 days off instead of 2, so I'll have a lot more time to edit. So look forward to that. Okay, so next, is the same thing. This, and then you can do square, square, triangle into your clay birds. And that can also work with like moves like Shikigami Dance Tail. So, what's good, King Kazeki? So come in right here, square, square, triangle, jump backwards, and then look, you're taking about what 75 to 80% of their health off of combos like that, and that has robust fighter on. Rose, the stream is lagging. Oh yeah, I think we're dropping frames. 1 second. We'll see if we can stop the stream from lagging by getting off the connection and all that stuff. The thing is that my stream actually, like it says over here that everything, the quality is good. But I do see that there's dropping frames and all that stuff, so apologies for that. Big lag in the chat. Let me see. I just gotta find out different ways to make it so that it's not lagging. JC making Rose lag. Rip to the stream. Well, at least we can spam OP. At least we can spam the OP emotes that we got. The Kage hat. You see the stream? Yeah, we can see the stream and we can hear my voice. It's just that we're dropping frames due to some of the lag. So I stopped the music. We could just hear my voice, I guess, as well as Shuziku's wonderful voice and Keizensi. Okay. An immaculate voice. There we go. Okay, let's see here. I wonder if we can drop the bits in this thing. Oh no, we can't. Not while we're live streaming. Got 10 likes on the stream. I promised them I was going to change my name till a week. Oh, nice. Okay, so we still might be having a little bit of lag. Apologies for that, but I mean, we can still at least break stuff down, and then eventually next stream, or if you guys catch me on Twitch, we can cover everything that we didn't get to cover in this one. I don't say what you're doing after the square, square, triangle. To get the thing, so what you're doing after the square, square, triangle is you're jumping, dashing, and then pressing square again. So it's gonna look like this. So square, square, triangle, jump, dash, and then do it again. Snap. So yeah, so jump, dash backwards, and then square again. That's how you get it. Okay. So we just covered the square triangle into the dash, which wasn't in the video, in the Kusanagi video. Man. Where's JC at? Oh, he's just getting exploded by... Okay, here we go. So this is the next combo that we're gonna show. So it's a little bit, it's I would say the hardest combo that you can pull off as a range type. It's the square triangle combo or the light heavy combo. So it's a combo that requires you to be on the floor, and it requires you to have a good angle at your opponent. So what you'll do is you'll come in here, square triangle, and then you'll dash to the side, and then you'll come again. But you'll see that time it whiffed, because if you use it, it's a combo that requires precise timing, like just straight precise timing. Yeah, so it requires super strict timing, but this is the most damaging combo a range type can deal to an opponent. So, for instance, we're gonna do the square triangle combo, and that does about what? That would be like 55 to 60%. Okay. So now we're going to do the square triangle combo. So once he gets his health back up, we're going to showcase that. And you're getting about 70% off of that combo. So you can see that that using the square triangle is more damaging than doing the full combo of the square triangle. Now, the reason why you won't use the square triangle combo as much is, as you can see, it requires a long surface and flat ground. Most of the time, like say you're in like the hidden like cloud map or the hidden sand map, there's gonna be a cliff there, so you can't actually get this combo off. So you're gonna want to use your square triangle, because the most of this combo happens within this space. So, but if you're like, say you are like somewhere like in the hidden rain map, or you're in the pit, then you're gonna want to try and get off your optimal combo, which is the square triangle combo. So we have the jutsu to show you guys the square triangle combo. So we're gonna show you guys how much damage we can do to long shot here. We're gonna show you how much damage we can do to long shot here by using the combo reset with our Shikigami dash shield. So long shot, once I hit you, make sure you sub. We're gonna see if we can get him, how low we can get him before his sub comes back. So yeah, he has swift step, so he's gonna eat a lot of this. Oh, we didn't do it right, but. So yeah, so you get a lot, almost 90% damage off of using these combos. Now, say if you had another like sub, like a bird clone or like a sand clone or something like that, you could definitely do a touch of death with just the square triangle combo and the Shikigami dance shield. So light, heavy. How you hit the last kick on the double kick combo. Yeah, that's why you don't use the double kick combo. Like, completely avoid square, triangle. Or light, heavy. Because that combo is super stubby. Like the last hit of that kick, like more times than not, it'll actually whiff, meaning that it'll completely miss, even though they're right there in their face comboing them. That's why it's a terrible combo, because not only does it not put them in an OP like hard knock state like square triangle, but it doesn't do as much damage as square triangle. So it's just not a good combo to use. Like if they do bring out another type of Kusanagi combo, I hope that that's the combo that they change, because you know how they changed the claws triangle attack and different things like that. I hope that that's what they do with the new combos. They add different combo routes, because they have added different combo routes before. You can see that with the Asuma knuckle knives. You can see that with the chakra claws. You can see that with the red swallow knuckle knives. They have different combos with them. Kyle Childs just became a Rose Shinobi. We appreciate you, Kyle. Thanks for supporting the channel, man. And you get access to the new emotes. I hear we're lagging again. Here, let's just throw some kunai to the lag, bruh. We kunai all this lag, bro. It's pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I see that we're dropping frames again. Sorry guys, we just moved into a new house, so I haven't had the chance to upgrade my internet connection yet. Paying mortgages and stuff. New homeowner. So unfortunately, Wi-Fi isn't on the top priority of my list. But once we start making some good YouTube money with members and things like that, we can definitely use that money to go towards the stream and things with like connection, better equipment, that sort of thing. Which is pretty much what all the money that I get from YouTube goes to, is back to YouTube. That way you guys can continue to have, you know, just quality content and stuff, because that's what I care about. So yeah, it's gonna be lagging for a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't lag for too much longer. In the meantime, we'll just be messing around with some of these combos. Yeah, so the easiest way to like hit the square triangle combo is just to be at a proper angle to where you could dash to the side, left or right, it doesn't matter. But when you're at a bad angle, sometimes it'll make you dash backwards, sometimes it'll make you spin around, or even sometimes it'll make you whiff because you won't actually get a good charge attack. So it's all about the timing that you do things. You gotta feel it, time it. See, like that was a bad angle, maybe you dash backwards. So once, okay, here we go. So this is what I'm going to show you guys right here. Is you can use this dash combo to do max damage and also incorporate your jutsu. And then you can just restart it and then touch a death somebody. Pretty much. So this combo is great for when you have like Shikigami Dance Shield, 1,000 Needles of Death, Flame Lightning, all those sort of things. Yes, we got new members. So shouts out to all the members here in the chat. Shouts out to everyone who's rocking with me through the lag. You guys are the real ones. Shouts out to Longshot, JC, and Shizuku for helping with me with the demonstration. Yeah, and then if you want to become a member, just put exclamation point member. The link will be right there. And again, apologies for all the lag. There's not much I could do about it. I already disconnected everything, so yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much everything that you have for the Kusanagi, the combos. Again, I will leave a link for the actual combo tutorial of the Kusanagi, but just remember that there are these combos right here: square, square, triangle, dash backwards, and then stun, and then square, triangle into side dash. Kevin Brown, appreciate you becoming a Road Shinobi, man. Welcome to the village officially. You guys are already here in the village, but you guys have official village cards. So now that you guys can spam you guys' actual village emblems, you also get access to the Kage hat. So that's pretty cool. All that good stuff, y'all. Looks like the stream is back to working properly, so we'll show you guys the combo again. Square triangle, dash to the side, square triangle, dash to the side. Use the Shikigami Dash Shield, it resets them so you can go in for a full touch of death combo. Can you do the single kick after the first kick in the double kick combo? So like this, I mean, you can combo, you can cancel that like how I just did here, but like, yeah, the combo, it's just like, yeah, it's just really wonky. It's slow, and then look, that doesn't even combo like well. That's why I would recommend you don't do this combo. Like I said, you can cancel this last hit, but I mean, the window for actually canceling it and pressing the button is pretty small, so it's not as good as using square, square, triangle in that regard anyway. Because when you press square, square, triangle, you do 5 hits, but you only press 3 buttons. Whereas here you gotta press every button, so the window is a lot smaller than just pressing 3 buttons. So you can cancel it once he comes back up. Okay. So let me show you guys. So you guys can cancel it, but I mean, it's not worth it. Sorry. Yeah, but it's just not worth it to cancel it. The hitboxes are really bad. A straw hat would be nice. Classes in session had to pull up. Yes, sir. We've had a rough stream, but so far it's been pretty good. Yeah, there's like a 20-second delay. Alright, so that's pretty much the Kusunagi combo portion. If anything, I'll have to trim this down and turn it into a video just to update the combos and the combo routes that you can take. If you guys want that type of video, just let me know. I'll probably put it in the community tab. Because you guys remember that back in the day, I used to like give you guys options of what videos you wanted to see, so I'll put that as an option of what I'll work on if you guys want to see it. Other than that, let's go into the Shisui Katana portion, and then we'll call it good. But yeah, all the members, you guys enjoy those emotes. I'll be working on more emotes. These are gonna be emotes that I like, that kind of fit my style. So you guys, got the range symbol and stuff. Maybe if we want the other type symbols like healer, defense, or attack. We can get those in the future, but you guys already know we gotta start with range. So here we go. Shisui Katana builds. Let's go ahead and put it. So obviously, in order to get the Shisui Katana, you gotta have the Shisui DLC. So let's put on some of the good stuff that go with the Shisui Katana. Okay, here we go. Shisui Katana. Oh, let's put it in. If you guys have any like builds that you guys use with the Shisui Katana, let me know. I'll just put it on the builds that I use personally. Let's see, what else do I got on here? Shisui Katana. Shisui Katana is a really fun to use, honestly. I really like it. Okay, I got on the main ones. What's good, Perry? Okay, we are going. Oh, that's not the right one. Ink birds are. Alright. I need to learn the Shisui Katana combos. They're pretty simple. They're not as complicated as the Kusanagi combos, but there are some optimal stuff, at least that I found, that could be useful to you guys. So there are some do's and some don'ts that we'll show. Is Shisui Katana good for Ninja World League? It can be, like Flag Battle, as its purposes on Flag Battle. I guess you could get away with it on Base Battle too. Okay, I don't even Combat Battle. It just, like, if you're going competitive, it's easier to catch healers or the enemy team with Kusunagi because of the charge attack the Kusunagi has. But that doesn't mean that Shisui Katana doesn't have its uses. Like I said, it's good for Flag Battle, Base Battle, because when they're blocking, it pushes them super far back. It acts kind of like a Blast Bomb. It actually kind of has the same priority as a Blast Bomb. It's a little less priority, but I mean, it still is a pretty good triangle attack. I would say it's even better than the Kusanagi's triangle attack as far as keeping yourself safe. All right, Hoodie, have a good one. If there's anything you want to learn when you come back that you don't already know, because I mean, Hoodie's OP, then just come and watch the stream. Kakashi weapon next. I don't even use the Kakashi weapon. I couldn't tell you anything about it. 8 Rolls versus Vengeance. What is that? So the cool thing about the Shisui Katana is it can kind of act like a Senbon. So you can see that I don't have Senbon here, but I have the Shisui Katana. So we have Longshot here, and he'll block for us. So he's already blocking for us. He just took a. Okay. JC, come get Choji. Alright, so just sit there and block. So the cool thing about Shisui Katana is like the actual triangle attack, it does a lot of damage to the guard. You see, it broke his guard within 3 hits. Every other range type weapon, the damage that it actually does to the guard is super minimal. Meaning that you can hit them with like thousands I want to say it was like close to like 20 to 30 kunai before they actually get their guard broken by your triangle attack. However, this one it only takes 3 hits, or if you have this pill, it breaks it in 1 hit. So that's the power of the Shisui Katana's triangle attack. Is it's really strong on the enemy's guard, better than any other triangle attack that comes to range. Another thing about the Shisui Katana is that you'll see that it puts him automatically in a hard knock, so he can't do any rolls. So like all you can do is substitute. Right now he's just stuck there, so that can leave you. It can leave them open for any type of wake up mix up that you want to do, whether that be any of these moves that I have here, which is like Icicle Swallow or Angelic Alvin, which isn't really good for like mixing up a hard knocked opponent. But you can use moves like Amaterasu, which you can place right over them and they have to stand up into the Amaterasu, or like tags, they have to wake up and stand up into the tag. Now if they wake up and jump, then they could get temporary buff, like invincibility frames, like evasion frames, especially if they have swift step on. But I mean, that's a whole nother discussion entirely. So yeah, so in order to what you notice is like when you're using the Shisui Katana, you can't spam it like that. You see, I'm hitting him, but you can't actually spam it. And you're wondering like, okay, how come I can't spam it? Like I've seen you spam it, Rose. Because the thing is not exactly like spamming. You gotta actually press X. So you do this, you jump, and you press X. But you'll notice that still, look, I'm not hitting him. He's just falling, right? So the way to do that is you press your heavy attack, and then when you jump, you sorry, I'm stuck. Okay, I'm still stuck. This thing is you want to use what's called your chakra jump. So you can do like this chakra jump, and you can go like that. So it's a timing thing. So that's the way that you have to do it. You can't just spam it. You gotta have to actually time it. You can time it with your chakra jump, or what I like to do is I like to do jump chakra jump. So this right here, jump chakra jump. That's how I would time it. So I would do that. I would just hit them like this, and then slowly close the gap to them. So like this, and then jump chakra jump, and then you can slowly close the gap to somebody by doing this. So yeah, so that's one of the things that you gotta learn with the Shisui Kusunagi is you gotta actually time your opponent to actually get hit, because they can get hit like this, but it actually takes timing in order to hit them like that. Ooh. Okay, the bots. JC, bro, can you you pull the bots away from us? Dude, JC ran up next to him, and then all the bots came over here. Okay. Okay, so now that we're done talking about the triangle and actually how to spam it, and you'll notice that look, dash and it goes over. It's really like hard to get it to I think it's different because we're in the pit, but yeah, the Shisui like Katana triangle is really good for getting your secret technique and like splatting people. So you can pitfall them, you can splat them, that sort of thing. So in this next match, after we start, we're gonna go into some actual like what you can do when you hit them with the triangle and like what follow-ups you can do, etc., etc. You haven't taken Kusanagi off since my video. It's hard to take the Kusanagi up, but once you do, like especially with the Shisui Katana, you'll find how fun it is. It's just fun to have a new combo route. Like again, it's not optimal by any means compared to the Kusanagi, but you can have a lot of fun with it in survival mode, and even some instances in Ninja World League, like flag battle or base battle. When are you going to make your next video? That's a good question. I want my next video to be Boruto related stuff because that's what's hot right now. And you know, as much as I love my community, I am still a content creator and I want more people to grow in this community. So in order to catch people's eyes, I got to do what's hot right now, which is the Boruto stuff. So I mean, that's what I'm kind of waiting on, is Boruto stuff. I mean, I could talk about like season 4 or like prediction lists or anything like that, but I just want to feel right when Boruto still hasn't been released. So we'll see what happens. I'm kind of waiting on Boruto, but in the meantime, catch me on catch me on Twitch when you want to see you know, some Rose gameplay, that sort of thing. Like, why are you wasting time, Rose? I'm wasting time. They can wait. What's my next video gonna be about? We'll have to see. It's most likely gonna be a Boruto review and covering the balance patch, if anything. Unless I get an idea of what I want to do in between that time. But like I said, right now Boruto's the hot topic, so even if I post something and it gets good views, I'm not sure how good it will be received to the other, like to the people who haven't subscribed yet. So that's kind of where my mind is at as far as like videos go. Okay, so we're gonna get into some combos. So first, let's go over the just the basic combos. So these aren't bread and butters. We're just showing off what the combos look like. So you got your straight light attack, which is I don't like the straight light attack because the last hits can actually whiff. So we'll see if that happens here. Look, yeah, you see that uppercut? It whiffs. So during that uppercut, what you actually have to do is you gotta press your triangle attack. So when it does you gotta hit the triangle. But see, again, it's really hard to do. So like I would say, do not just use. I mean, you can use your senbon, but if you're trying to go with optimal like combos for your Shisui Katana, just going the straight light attack is not the move. It's not the move. It's bad. Now going like continue on. You have your square triangle, and that can, you know, it has some purposes. You can launch them, and you can get into your thing. But again, when you're doing this, it gives them a higher hit counter. It gives them a higher hit counter. Sorry, gives them a higher hit counter. To where like you can't actually juggle them as long. Now the pits. I wonder if it's his body type. What are you? Small? You too. Let's see if we could do it on another person. Because I wonder how his body type. Yeah, well, no, I think practice mode is a little bit different. The mechanics in practice mode like are kind of wonky on everyone. Like it's kind of weird, but okay, so let's go ahead and showcase the square triangle. Square triangle is good for like using your Is good for like using your triangle, your blast, your fire kunai, but it has a higher hit counter than square triangle, which is what I'm finding out. So let's go ahead and showcase that real quick. Yeah, so that's that. There you have it. Square triangle. So you can actually use this to try and get incorporate a jutsu, but he can actually block the lightning net. So we're gonna show him. So yeah, so after he hit you with square triangle, yeah, you already know what to do. Okay. Let me get it. Yeah. So what you would want to do with that one is you would want to use your Amaterasu. So even if he like tries to block, he's getting eaten by the Amaterasu. And these two jutsu are really good with the with this sword, because after you press it like this, again he has to stand straight up into it. He can't move. The same thing applies to lightning net. So as soon as you get up, try and jump out of the lightning net. Well, what we're gonna do is try to show if he can get the attack evasion to activate. So this happens to attack types a lot, where they can. Yeah, he has to stand straight up into the lightning net. So these moves that have like a longer, say, like activation frame, like Amaterasu or lightning net, and you can even do Keating. He has to stand up into Keating. So yeah, so that's how you can use the Shisui Katana with these moves in particular. So whenever you use Shisui Katana, consider using lightning net with something or Amaterasu with something. That way they have to stand up into it. As far as the combos go, it's kind of, well, I'll probably have to show you guys inside of an actual survival mode match, because the mechanics in the pit here work a little bit different than the actual like online experience. This kind of, for some reason, it feels like an offline type of thing. But I'll just show you guys the combos that I like to do. So what I like to do with Shisui Katana is I like to walk my opponent down. Yeah, I mean I can't do it in here because it's not letting me. Yeah, I like to walk them down. It's not allowing me to like get it off fast enough. Like, I'm not sure what's going on within this, but we'll show you guys inside of the regular match. But what you'll do is you'll kind of treat it like the attack type claws. So you'll use your jump. So after you walk them down, you come here with your air attack like that, and it'll put them into a tumble state. Yeah, but I mean, obviously you can't do it in here because it's like wacky. It's super wacky in here in practice mode. Yeah, it just whiffs in practice mode. But the combo is you want to do square, 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 triangle, and then you can go back into it. And the thing is it has a lower hit counter than square, square, triangle. That way you can actually get a lot more hits in. So that's pretty much the combo there. Again, we'll have to go into survival mode instead of practice mode to actually show when the mechanics work. But yeah, I appreciate everyone who came through and put in the rows. So let me go ahead and show you guys how you guys can do these combos. We'll see if we can actually get a decent match. So we'll have like Shisui and I guess JC will probably join in, but hopefully no one else joins in, or maybe you guys can join in. We'll just use you guys as dummies again inside of the actual survival mode. If you guys stream snipe, it'll be good like that. Yeah. Okay, so we'll see if we can demonstrate the actual combo here in survival mode. And hopefully the stream doesn't lag again. You back on YouTube for good? I decided to actually stream once or twice a month on YouTube. I still want to build my Twitch following, so you can go ahead and follow me on Twitch if you want to see like more consistent streams. I just like Twitch better for like people can do clips. You can like support other Twitch streamers by doing raids. They can support you by getting raids. They also have OP emotes that you can use in the chat and other chats. You know what I'm saying? So Twitch is a lot friendlier for streaming. They also take a lot less money than YouTube does. YouTube takes 30%, whereas Twitch only takes 5%. So as far as like grinding for like revenue, Twitch is also better in that aspect. I know a lot of us like the format, just the interface of YouTube a lot better, especially that you can rewind streams and stuff like that and actually watch them back if you miss something. So yeah, there's definitely pros and cons, but again, like I said at the beginning of the year, I want to have like my brand spread out, not just in one place. So yeah, headed_rose is my Twitch. I'll have to put a link to it. Gregory, I need the link to the membership once my clan members can become members. Link directly to membership. Yeah, we have the exclamation point membership. That'll pop up the link. Okay, we'll see if we can get an actual good fight in here. Yeah. Bro, I'll be trying my best. I'll be skipping a lot of comments. You know how I do with like these chats full of 60 plus people? It's another reason why I ran to Twitch. Okay, we got a victim. Oh. Yeah, I can't do it in practice mode. Yeah, it doesn't work in practice mode. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy. Ooh. Okay. Rose can't handle the fame. I'm saying. Right when I started like hitting like averaging like 100 people in my stream, I just dipped from YouTube. It was too much. What's good, Range OP? Nice to see you. Cody2 says one of the best things about Twitch is that you can minimize and go off to different apps and stuff. Exactly, bro. Like you can like just still have the thing playing, so you can still show your support by being in the chat, but you don't actually have to be like there. You can go AFK in the chat. The swift step is good with it. If you do some light symbols, you can get a few more lights off. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, just lag out. No jutsu. I had a bunch of cracks in that lobby. Yeah, I typically like to use the swift step or the multi shadow clone jutsu when I'm using the Shisui katana, because when I use the katana, I use it as an annoyance, so people are just gonna charge me. So in order for me to keep safe, I use the multi shadow clone mostly, and then of course swift step if you want to get your combos in. It won't let me join members on anyone's stream, man. Really? That sucks, man. Rose, have you said Shoryuken at all this stream? I have not. That's the first time. I did do an uppercut during the stream, but it was a whiff. Yeah. Okay, so hopefully we can actually get the combos, demonstrate the combo in this stream. Alright, in this match, we'll see who we have to fight. I guess we got, let's see, that guy, the healer. Let's see, what level are you, healer? 4? Okay. Oh, he got some bomb tag on. There we go. So this is what you do. You walk him down. You can pretty much touch a death somebody. So yeah, that didn't work in the practice mode, but it does work here in survival mode. So don't worry about the practice mode stuff. You can't really practice this combo practice mode, unfortunately. But that's what you can do. You can just walk somebody down, and then you can actually get into your melee combos that way. So you make him sub. He's gonna eventually switch step to you. Yeah, there's just a lot more. It's kind of weird, but yeah, we'll walk this guy down now. Okay, he got two subs. So okay, there goes both of his subs. Now we can walk him down. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Who did he throw that at, bruh? Yeah, you just walk him down. You do that. You do that. Square, 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 triangle. Shoryuken, and that's how you do it. So yeah, it's a really good combo for like damage, because the triangle is better than the other triangles because you can only hit the 4 kunai on the other weapons, but this one you can hit it as much as you have as much as I want to say like a full like 8 to 10 hits. It's pretty OP. What does this guy want? I'm in 4th place. Okay. Nice. Okay. This is what we do. And you got to exit into that. Okay. Ooh. Nice. What? But yeah, you gotta get the point of the combo, so I mean, as long as you guys saw it. Okay. I guess you are in 1st place. Okay, healer. Okay, walk him down. You see, you can walk towards him. Didn't do that. Didn't do that. Yeah, you see, you get a lot of hits from just doing that. Yeah, you just walk him away. Oh my gosh. So they gotta stand up and then hold whatever you throw at them. Oh, we still got hit with that.
せいやかかったライトコーボの術
So yeah, you guys at least get the point of the Shisui Katana. You used your triangle to close the gap, and you can go into your melee combos. Whether that be and I recommend you do 3 light attacks and then 1 heavy attack. That's the best. That's the best in my opinion for when you're using the combo. So square, 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 triangle, and then do that, and then do that, and then you can just walk somebody down. So yeah, that's pretty much the optimal combo. Unfortunately, we had to come into here. We can't showcase it in the practice mode to actually show you guys a good breakdown of it, or to show how high the hit counter can go. But you guys saw that we TOD'd that healer earlier who left with that combo. Rose, why you make that healer leave? He had on double heals and a bomb tag, and he didn't. Yeah, I gave him extra. Hey Rose, I know how to do the 1-hit stun, but I want you to teach me how to master it. If you can also teach us how to move quickly with the L2 dash double jump tech. Are you talking about the R2 cancel? That Jutsu setup is really good, Rose. Lightning Amaterasu. Yeah. This is the optimal one for playing Shisui Katana, is these 2 moves together. Although I do recommend you have a safe move, so like Angelic Advent, Kamui Bond, Flame Lightning, or sorry, Hiding in Ash, Icicle Swallow, something to keep the people off of you. Well, Shisui Katana will be the best for the blackout outfit because of the triangle. Yeah, the triangle is going to be dealing a lot of damage. So yeah, so yeah, those are the 2 combos. We can go ahead and that man really left in the middle of class though. You right. So yeah, so those are the 2 weapons I want to showcase. Just for now, we could talk about the non-optimal weapons another time. Rose, count down when you're gonna start the game. Bruh, the Hidden Rose Dojo outfit is drip confirmed. I'm saying. Rose, you have allergies? Kind of. I'm kind of allergic to the cold, if that makes sense. Like, I can't swim for a long time because I start getting hives on my arm, and it's just my left arm for some reason. That's the only spot where I get hives. But yeah, when I get cold and wet and I don't dry it off, I break out. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. I didn't know what I was doing over there. But at least we got Nappy here. Okay, and then what else do we got? I forgot Rose got a delay. Oof. Yeah, I got a super delay. That's why you guys gotta come kick it with me in the Discord. How much you guys in the Discord? Exclamation point Discord. Just kidding. That only works on Twitch. I don't have that command set up on YouTube. Chicha Rose, our test will be on Zoom or in class. You guys are gonna have to come in for the final test. Yeah, you guys are expected to come in. But every different class is gonna have their separate day, so that a separate day. So a tech type class they'll have Monday, and then our class will be on Thursday, and that way each student will have like 4 to a room. That way we can keep social distance. Your fox mask is required because the pandemic is still there. So this delay is OP. I'm saying.
戦闘開始。
手加減はなしだ。
Rose, I can't join VC because my phone gets overheated fast. Oh, that's all good. Yeah, he is. I got kunai hits in my head. Then you get hit with that Hogwarts attack. Nobody's died yet. Magnolia died. Where you at? Oh, snap. Right when you said that, I go rather majestic. We got somebody just jumping crazy, bruh. Walk him down. You got the same idea. This is a good fight. Oh, dude subbed. That was unfortunate. It just went out. Start poking. Rose, are you ever gonna add to your Discord since it has the tier list, welcome and rules? The thing is that I'm not really good at Discord, and I don't really like stick to it. Like I'm still trying to get used to it. Like I'll check in like every week, but yeah, I'm not much for like social media, unfortunately. I'm an old head. But yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna definitely try to get better at it. Like I've been working on it, like trying to post stuff and let you guys like know what I'm working on. But yeah, man, this is when you know it's a sweat fight against they are wearing Kid Katashi outfit, any skirt bottom, and their hair is either Sumire or the armored Sakura. I'm saying, bruh. Oh, the pokes. Ooh, you got me. I got hit with too many pokes. What's up? Oh no, Kunai always goes through Icicle Swallow. They nerfed it silently. Yeah, everything breaks Icicle Swallow now. Yeah, regular kunai. Oh, shit. Huh? Dang, the dude really hit me in the back of my head. Which guy? Oh. Well, wait, I'm gonna catch him when he comes back here. What does he have? Okay, so another sub. All right, guys, this is the ultimate combo. So you pull him like this, just like this stream. So once you get them their sub, you pull into the hiding ash, and then you make them blow up. Revenge time. And he already doesn't have both of his options, bro. Yo, Magnolia, you were freaking ranged, bro. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're gonna have Magnolia in your bumper soon. Do switch to Oboe just so that you wouldn't lose. Oh, nice. That means anybody who I pull has to hold my combo. Yep, that's how you do it pretty much, stream. But what you noticed is that I didn't start my combo with the fire tool, so I wasn't able to get as much hits in. The fire tool has a I want to say like half to like a third of the hit counter. It's pretty OP, honestly. Like just like walking somebody down, because then you can get in a full, like almost a full square triangle in. And if you like time it correctly, sometimes it glitches out to where they just don't have a hit counter. I've had that happen to me before. It's crazy. Oh, GG's, Kyle. Were you in that game? Oh, you were. Oh, okay. GG's. What's up, John? That's. He gave you flashbacks of the KK Genkai video. Actually made it. Alright, Rose, I'm gonna catch you. Dion, thanks for coming through, bruh. Have a good day, brother. He was clapping the text, huh? Alright, we're gonna play one last match, and then that'll be the 3 hours of this stream, and then we'll call it good. But during the match, just ask any questions, and then yeah, again, we'll be on Twitch. You can catch me on Twitch, and then we'll be answering questions there, and just you can play with me there on Twitch. Oh, I didn't count. Yeah. Yo, Rose Sensei, how do I attain the Sumida here? It's a Ninja World League reward. They haven't recycled it in a while. The same with the Iwabe hat, but hopefully they do soon. Do you know when the Boruto DLC is coming out? I want to guess sometime in April. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay. Rolls, how you counter a multi-shadow clone? You just gotta be real patient. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, we got network error. Yeah. Yeah. So unless you have like a sub lock like Octopus Hug or Hazan Strike, I got Aiden, and I got K Childs. Magnolia's back. OP. I don't think you can use this Shisui Katana combo outside the Chunin exam map. Yeah, it's hard when there's another team. But you can use it like when you're like at a base, like on a base battle at a back cap, or like say you're at a flag, and it's just like in 1v1 situations it's good. But you can use it like in a 1v2, like there's two people on you. You can use it like if you're just like running around and spamming it, because they're just going to be trying to get the base, and it'll knock everyone off the base. So if you spam it on the base, then it works out in that regard. Vexel said, I just subbed. Appreciate the subscription. I don't know why the subscriptions aren't showing on the screen, but I think it's because they're... Oh my gosh, I already got elbow on me. I had to duck the oh my gosh, acrylic. Okay, we got a Sharingan user. So I wonder if he if he was swift step Sharingan into okay. Alright, Napster. Wait, don't go too far, because you know what we gotta do. Alright. Will you be streaming tomorrow so I can join in? Yeah, I stream on Twitch, so I will be streaming tomorrow on Twitch. It's hidden _ Rose. So yeah, just follow me on Twitch. I'll be on Twitch tomorrow. That guy acrylic. Have you died yet? 0-0. Okay. We gotta introduce him to these OP moves. That's OP. You can activate Sharingan while you're in the middle. Oh, I forgot he had a bomb tag. Ooh, he's about to die. Aiden's really good with the Shisui Katana, or the Kakashi Katana. I don't have the command yet, Genie. Oh, snap. Oh! He did a lot of damage on me. Ooh! Yeah, you can. Yeah, the bomb tag. We gotta dodge it. We didn't dodge it. Rose, how you rate my rain? I'd say you about a 7. You're higher than average. 7 or 8, I would say. I got burnt. What do you play on? I play on PlayStation 4. I want Kakashi Blade Katana badly. I mean, it is like wavy combos, but I mean, it's not anything special. Oh! Yeah, that's the only reason I'm tired of him is because he's just wood dragging people's like 1v1s, bro. And he has 3 subs. He has Sharingan, wood dragon. It's just annoying. Yeah, multi-shadow clone. Did you just get hit with that bomb tag, Childs? Oh my goodness! Yeah, you ain't catching this guy now. He's just gonna be spamming and throwing his bomb tag on people. Yikes. Ooh! Konoha Nah, what should get nerfed is Sharingan. Like it's a 15-second sub, they should make it 20 seconds. It's still fast, you know? Yeah. Where you go? Bro! Go get smoked, dude. Oh yeah, he's about to get smoked. Isn't there any Konoha Senpu? Nah, they got Konoha Renpu, Konoha Shobu. And Konoha Renpu is the Leaf Whirlwind, and then Konoha Senko, which is the Leaf Flash, and then Konoha Shobu, which is Leaf Rising Wind, and Dynamic Entry. Sakura is my favorite. Oh, that's nice. I want Icicle Swallow, sorry, Icicle one shot back. Yeah. All right. GG's in the chat, guys. GG's in the chat. Again, we got some OP emotes if you guys want to ever decide to become members. They have Bob Tag on. So before we leave, we gotta go ahead and give my Twitch my Twitch supporters their moderators. So we can go ahead and do that real quick. So yeah, remember, make sure you guys follow me on Twitch, man. We are OP over there. OP as well. Remember, if you're a mod, don't get you got to be mature about it though, because I don't like when I see like Gray and them's mods like doing stupid stuff. So yeah. Big Jizo. I'm seeing it like his Boruto stream is like a counter, so 2 counters. Yeah. All right. Have a good one, stream. Have a blessed one, and you guys. I'll see you guys. If you guys decide to come to Twitch chat, I'll be streaming around a little bit earlier in the afternoon, but. If you guys decide to come, we can kick it. We can play here on PlayStation. All that good stuff. Say bye. Regards to Baby Rose. Yes. Yes, sir. All right. Hope that helped you guys. And